There's something magical about it. It's something you can't put your finger on, but when you're here, you know it's there. Yeah, it's a great, happy place to be.
Derbyshire Wildlife Trust bought Common Farm last year. Common Farm is an exciting new venture for Derbyshire Wildlife Trust because in the past we've sort of come in to protect or conserve local wildlife sites where the nature is already there, whereas what we're doing here is delivering the nature recovery. So we're starting from scratch and we're creating what over time will become a nature reserve.
I'm Amy Bennett and I'm a Living Landscapes Officer for the Derwent Valley. We were given Common Farm. It felt like such an exciting opportunity. I feel like I'm in a very privileged position to start with what is essentially a blank canvas and be able to be a part of watching the changes that happen here.
So Common Farm was a strategic purchase for us because of its connection to our nearby Wyver Nature Reserve, and we've already seen birds flying between the two sites. And it's the idea of creating a connected corridor of nature going up the Derwent catchment, so woodland and wetland, and restoring the landscape to what it looked like when it had resilient populations of wildlife.
So our aim here is to create a site that's booming with biodiversity. We aim to create a mosaic of habitats here, from little pockets of woodland to increasing the scrub cover, but also maintaining that species-rich grassland to offer a variety of habitats for wildlife to thrive in.
What we want to do at Common Farm is we want to give the land back to the community. We want them to experience the benefits of nature on their doorstep, whether that's the ability to have nature connectedness, whether that's taking action for nature themselves on site, or even learning more about what should really be here in this landscape so that we can begin to grow an awareness of nature and encourage its recovery on land outside and around Common Farm. This is all about giving people access to good quality nature.
There has already been quite a spike in interest from the local community since we took on the site. For example, Sid, he lives nearby, he's a bird watcher, and he comes to this site 2 or 3 times a week and really helps us with collecting data and submitting his sightings.
My name's Sid Garton and I come here visiting because I live very close by, and I just like the peace and quiet and the bird life of the area. I was instantly smitten by it, basically. I'm sure the local community would like to get involved in many discussions with walkers along these public footpaths, the dog walkers. They're all pretty much of the same mind that it's a marvellous site and needs to be preserved and looked after. Main changes I've seen since the Derbyshire Wildlife Trust took it over is the abundance of wildflowers and the increase in goldfinch and linnet numbers because there's a ready supply of seeds, these seed heads, these sorrel seeds. They're just oozing with energy and nutrients for the birds. So yeah, it's coming on lovely.